Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to the live stream. Steve and I are so excited to see you all again. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good as per usual. It's a great day. I got my Soundcore headphones I'm rocking. I got my water. I have stopped drinking anything sugary or anything with carbs. So I'm doing good. Kind of losing track of stuff. But anyway, back to you, Kat.
Oh, you weren't drinking anything sugary. All right, I get it. That was not anticipated. Welcome to the show. We're so excited to have you all here. A big g'day. We've got my Auntie Roz tuning in. She says, hi, darlings. We've got Sharon. Good morning, Kat, Steve, and Eli. We have Mark all the way from the UK. Did not mean to rhyme there. We've got Wal. How you doing, Wal? Your dad's watching. Steve, your mum and dad are tuned in. We've got Nate, our bass player, and our good mate Nate. We've got Joe. Hey, Kat, Steve, watching from Newcastle, New South Wales. Love your work, chick. You're so sweet, Joe. Thank you, honey bun. We've got Pam. Steve's mum's on. Is my mum on? Oh, Julie. She goes, love you. Kiss, kiss. Very cool. Stephanie Mason all the way from Brisbane. Stuart Kennedy from Sydney. We've got Greg Jones from Tamworth. If I'm missing anyone, if you guys are watching, please hit that little thumbs up button and leave a little comment so I can give you a shout out. I would love to say g'day. We've got Odell all the way from Wisconsin. How you doing, mate? Hi, beautiful. Next time you guys are up north, I would love to come see you. You sweet thing. We actually didn't play any shows or anything. We went to a log cabin in the woods. And the thing is that we filmed it. So we're going to show you, we're going to take you to Wisconsin this trip. So, Odell, you get to see what we're doing. Alex Jeffrey, he goes, hey, it's your boy again. So, Alex, actually, stick around, Alex, because you feature on the video today. And we had this crazy, hilarious. We were crying. We were laughing so hard. Sheboygan is a city in Wisconsin. Odell, I'm sure you know where that is. And it became as, it's your boy again, just here, dropping in to say hello. So we were saying it's your boy again the whole trip. All right, Dale goes, hello from Gippsland, Victoria. How you doing, mate, down in Victoria? You keeping safe? We've got Don all the way from California. Love you, Don. So good to see you. Tim Fuller, how you doing, mate? Tim, where are you tuning in from today? Odell says, I know where that is. Okay, we've got Scott Jack Campbell. G'day from Canberra, Katrina, you sweet thing. And he gave me 3 roses. Thank you. Michael Warren, greetings from Talking Country, Cairns. Oh, thanks, Michael. You know, my uncle moved up to Cairns about a year ago, and I said to Steve, next time we go to Australia, I'm gonna take you to Cairns, Steve. Do you know what Cairns is?
Yeah, like they typically hold Coca-Colas or beers in some instances.
Oh dear! If you read it, you'd call it. What would you say in American? How do you pronounce that word?
What? Beer cans?
No. The where that gentleman is from. We're Talking Country, so
cons?
Cons. You say cons? That is so funny. Is it because in Australia we would say ass and you would say ass, but when it comes to cans, you'd say cons. All right, I'm going to sing a song. We've got Jeff Moore on here. Hey, from Connecticut. Thanks for doing this. You guys are so sweet. We've got Ronnie. Hey, everyone from Sydney, New South Wales. Mark Edson from Canada. Oh my God, I feel like I just want to talk to you all and not sing. I just want to say g'day. Don't worry, I'm going to sing. We've got Tim Fuller from South Carolina. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you letting me know. If you guys are watching and you haven't commented yet, make sure you leave a comment and so I can give you a shout out back. My name's Katrina Burgoyne and this is Steve. For those of you who have never watched our live stream, we've got little baby Eli. When I say baby Eli, I mean German Shepherd that stands this tall, laying down. He's tuckered out. We took him to the dog park. We've got Bill watching from Kentucky. Hey, Bill. How you doing, darling? All right. Well, I'm going to get straight into it and sing you all a song. If you do like what you hear, we are playing for tips today. We're both unemployed, so every tip counts. You can leave a tip at www.paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne, or you can Venmo me at Katrina_Burgoyne. I'm pretty sure that's it. But we appreciate every tip. We also have this rule that if you are unable to leave a tip, which is totally cool, the admission is to share. So please share. By you sharing, enables us to connect with more of your friends and more of your people and share some music. So here we go. All right, got a message yesterday from a gentleman saying, can you please record this and put it on Spotify? Because I love it. So here we go. Don't forget, if you want to hear something today, if it's a cover, if it's an original, we want to play for you whatever you want to hear. So just request away. Before I met you, I don't know what I was thinking. Throwing every dime at a good time weekend. Turning it out all over town. No plans on settling down. Then you photobomb me on a rooftop bar. The next damn night I'm in your car. Your hands in my hair. I whisper in your ear for the record, boy. I wanna get away with you and be the lucky one that takes it too far, that gets out of here with you, that doesn't get caught doing what I shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I'm running the skyline, fading in a rear view. I wanna get away, I wanna get away. Ooh, I wanna get away with you. Well, I don't know if I can keep this car from wrecking. 90 miles an hour, kissing every other second. Your breath on my neck, fogging up the windshield. What a steal, I wanna get away. I got fluff on my nose with you. Be the lucky one that takes it too far, that gets out of here with you, that doesn't get caught doing what we shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I run on the skyline, fading in a rear view. I wanna get away, I wanna get away. Ooh, I wanna get away with you. Wanna get away, we're getting away with you. Wanna get away, yeah, yeah. I wanna get away, we're getting away with you. I wanna get away with you and be the lucky one that takes it too far, that gets out of here with you, that doesn't get caught doing what we shouldn't do. I don't care what I'm getting into. I run in the skyline, fading in a rear view. I wanna get away, I wanna get away. Ooh, I wanna get away with you. Wanna get away, we're getting away with you. Wanna get away, yeah, yeah. I wanna get away, we're getting away with you. I wanna get away with you. Well, thank you so much. Can we, because I know you guys are totally applauding at home, can we keep the applause going for Steve over here in Mission Control? Steve, we love you, and this whole COVID thing has really turned this music thing into our music thing, and it's just so amazing. Steve and I come together. Our first date, we found a passion for photography and cameras, and it turns out that he produces and all these other amazing talented skills, and this is very much a group effort. So thank you so much, Steve. Love you lots. All right, I'm going to quickly have a little look. Not quickly, I'll probably take my time because I love talking to you all. All right, who we got here? Mark Edson is giving out sweet little emojis here, and Steve is commenting in the comments as well. So I hope you can see Steve's comments. He's under Katrina Burgoyne. Steve, you're looking very pretty in the comments today. Bill, watching from Kentucky. I did say that one before. Pam says, very cute song. Well, Pam, you know what? There's this one line in that song that that says, it's sort of the first verse says, I was, single, not looking for anyone. And then you photobomb me on a rooftop bar. Stephen and I met because he photobombed me on a rooftop bar. So maybe we need to get the photo out one day and show them the photo when we met. Oh, Steve's going to make it happen. It's so cute. Okay, Steve's going to make it happen. All right, we've got David giving us a round of applause. Stuart Kennedy, round of applause. I think there's Steve's applause, so thank you so much for cheering Steve on. Cooper, Cooper's all the way from Victoria. How you doing, mate? You're keeping safe down there? Cooper has been someone that's popped up over the last probably month or two on my radar of my new online friends. So thank you so much, Cooper. I love connecting with you and being buddies. All right, so I'm going to decline that because Steve's sending me photos on here. Well, it wasn't meant to. Odell says awesome. Dale gives a round of applause. Greg Jones, how do you feel about the Tamworth Country Music Festival being cancelled? Can we give us a little, like a hand up in the air or some kind of emoji if you are from Australia and attend the Tamworth Country Music Festival? I think, honestly, from this side of the world, I guess it doesn't make an awful lot of difference to me right now. And when I say that, I mean, it's just the cherry on top of a lot of heartbreak. I was meant to be going home for Christmas, and I wanted to go to the Tamworth Country Music Festival. I was planning on playing there this year. So it's just another cherry on top. I can't get in the borders anyway, so it's not like I'll be spending that time in Australia going, man, I wish the festival was on. And I'm going to be here freezing cold when I was meant to be enjoying the summer. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say about the Tamworth Country Music Festival, and we can have a discussion about it. I have attended the Tamworth Country Music Festival over 18 years not in a row, but over 18 festivals in my lifetime, and it's a really special festival. It's where I got my start to sing and play music at the pub there, and oh gosh, I can't wait to get back there and play it and just be home and, give Greg Jones a big hug. And Mark Edson, Mark's from Canada. He goes to Tamworth Country Music Festival. How are you feeling about the cancellation of the festival, Mark? I know it meant we weren't going to be able to travel out there anyway, but I would love to hear your thoughts. All right. Indy's on. Just pulled up in a rest area for a minute. Oh, my gosh. Indy is the Outback Traveller. He's from YouTube, watching on YouTube today, and he watches from his truck in the middle of nowhere. Where are you tuned in from today, Indy? We love ya. Indy writes me emails, and Indy and I have become friends over friends from Facebook Lives, but we write emails, and I want to encourage you, if you ever want to reach out to me, please do. I love connecting with everyone, like Cooper, for example, and Stuart Kennedy, and I've been mates for a bloody long time. All right, we've got Steve Moscato. How you doing, darling? Steve is an incredible mate all the way from Nashville. He has an amazing story. He's in marketing, and so I always love hearing him talk and he always guides me. He goes, hey, Kat, you should watch this YouTube video and stuff like that. So Steve is amazing. Love you, Steve. And he also does incredible things. He goes down and feeds the homeless people, and he's an amazing man. David, okay, cool. David, you were going to go to the Tamworth Festival. Joe was going to go. Dale, Stuart, Ronnie, Jack. Oh my gosh, this breaks my heart. How you guys all doing with it? I'm totally open to open up this conversation. All right. Wall says he photobombed me and Charlie Daniels way back when. Hey, Wall, are you able to text Steve right now, or text Steve that photo of Steve photobombing Charlie Daniels, because we'll put it on. Just give us a text. So Steve and I, as I said before, we met on a rooftop bar. Steve, you can come talk to us for a second.
So I totally photobombed. Actually, the legend has it that our eyes met across the room, and I saw her, and I said to my friend, I gotta talk to her, right? And then, before I knew it, I was photobombing her, and then I just started chatting her up, and then she kept saying how attractive and awesome I was, and just generally how interesting I
Can I tell my version of the story as well? As you put the photo up, we'll show you. This is the photo of when we met, the second we met. So me and my friend were taking a photo, and then Steve and Caleb, his mate, jumped in and photobombed, and it was a great conversation starter for sure. But Steve come up to me and said, oh, I'm from New Jersey, but I have a house here. And so I said, oh, what a brat. What a bratty rich kid. That's annoying, like an entitled rich kid. And so I blew him off. I'm like, oh, yeah, whatever. He goes, no, like, I live here. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. And anyway, so he was just a high achiever. And so Steve asked me out to dinner, and no guy had ever asked me out for dinner since moving to the USA. Now, Stephen, the photobombing started at a very young age. Do you want to share what you're about to share with everyone?
Yes. So my dad actually just sent this to me. This is one of the this is an OG photobomb, actually. Let me get this up and going here. All right. Boom. Yeah. Look at that. That is the legend Charlie Daniels. My dad, also a legend, and me, now infamous as a legend as well. So there you have it. There's me and Charlie Daniels.
That is so great. Does your dad have a mullet there? No. Oh, he doesn't have a mullet. There you go. And that's Wall. We love you, Wall. Wall's always on. So funny. We've got a bit of dialogue here. I'm just going to go through a few of the things. Lorraine is on. How you doing, Lorraine? I've known Lorraine since I was a little whippersnapper, and I remember we used to always sing at the, what was it called? I can't remember what it's called. The country music. It's not the museum. It's, what is it? Lorraine knows what I'm talking about. Maybe Lorraine can help me out what it's called. Oh, we have a request for When Unbroken. We could do that. She said, I'm a big disappointed knowing the Tamworth Country Music Festival is off next year. Joe said, always enjoyed watching you at the pub, Kat. It will go crazy in January and we'll miss seeing you there. So sad. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'm going to send my big love to everyone who is missing out. Greg says, it sucks. It got cancelled, but it was the only decision that could be made. Haven't had COVID here since mid-April, so we want to keep it out. Absolutely. Safety first. So you guys are awesome. Look, I think that the next year when Tamworth kicks back up, we all have to have a drink, and I want to introduce you to Steve in person. So for my watchers that watch it, we'll make sure we have like some kind of meet and greet, or really just a drink at a bar. We'll find a bar place. But I would love to see you all over there again. We've got Georgia. I'm going to Tamworth Country Music Festival too. So that is Rock the Boat Cruise and Tamworth out. Oh my gosh, Georgia, you poor thing. All right, I've skipped a few comments, but I'm going to get back to them all. Hey, Indy, I wasn't sure where you were tuning in from today. You didn't let me know, but my mum suggested that maybe you should, I'm going to email you, and maybe you could do some little videos or some pictures of the outback in Australia so we can show all my American friends. All right. We are playing for tips today. If you haven't left a tip, you can at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne, or you can Venmo me. Both work. We are unemployed, so every single dollar honestly really helps. My mum left a tip. Thank you so much, Mum. We've got Indy all the way from Australia somewhere. We don't know where Indy is today. He left a tip. Thank you, Indy boy. And we've got Don who left a tip. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. And don't forget, if you can't put a tip in the bucket, that's totally okay. We want to encourage you to please share the stream for us, because that could really, really help. All right. I am going back to here. I've been talking way too much, and I'm going to get on with a song. And then we're going to take you to Wisconsin. My mum is so excited to see this video because I told her all about it. So here we go. Who requested When I'm Broken, Steve? I missed the... A
couple people, actually.
Oh, really? That's so sweet. All right, Scott Campbell, this one's for you and anyone else who requested it. All right, here we go. No seat's not taken, it's vodka street on ice. Sure, I'll have another, I'll be here a while. Yeah, I'm from around here, but I grew up in Atlanta. If you really wanna know what brought me here tonight, I'll tell ya. I stop in here when I'm lonesome, when I'm lonesome I think. When I think I start talking to anyone listening. When I get down I start smoking. I only smoke when I'm drinking. I only drink when I'm broken. I'm not sorry that I asked you, 'cause I know how you feel. I moved out here from Boston for love that wasn't real. And if I'm being honest, my heart still hurts a lot. Goodbye's easier to swallow, not chase it with a shot. I stop in here when I'm lonesome, when I'm lonesome I think. When I think I start talking to anyone listening. When I get down I start smoking. I only smoke when I'm drinking. I only drink when I'm broken. I might be here tomorrow night. Maybe I'll drop on by. I stop in it when I'm lonesome. When I'm lonesome I think. When I think I start talking to anyone listening. When I get down I start smoking. I only smoke when I'm drinking. I only drink when I'm broken. Only drink when I'm broken. Only drink when I'm broken. I get down, I start smoking. I only smoke when I'm drinking. I only drink when I only drink when I only drink when I'm broken. Yay! Oh my gosh. All right, we have got Elizabeth all the way from Ireland. How you doing, darling? I wrote with Lisa McHugh yesterday. We wrote a great song, which is very exciting. All right. Georgina, you are so sweet. She goes, haha, that is really cute. I can't remember what you said was really cute. She said, I'm so happy to be able to join in today, have a couple of days off and on call this weekend. Oh, Georgina, that's so awesome. I hope you have a great little, I'll say vacation, but I know you're on call, but have some good times at home. Dale said, where's Eli? Now, Eli is currently at my feet as always. We normally try and take him to the dog park and give him a good run around because he's such a high energy dog that he needs his little run. All right, Indy said, I've never actually been to the Tamworth Festival. Been through there during the festival doing my work, and I was actually going to go next year. Bugger, dang it. Well, Indy, I hope to see you there when we both get back there. Annie Reed says, love 25 cents in the ashtray. Thank you, Annie. I've got a brand new song coming out next Friday, so I'm super, super, super excited about it. And I've kind of gone off script, Steve, and I'm so sorry about that, but we'll just go back to that purple section that I've got highlighted. But I've got a brand new single coming out next Friday, so I'm so excited to share it with you. This song for me is super special, and I think when I honestly, I was broke. It was tough. It was hard. I was stressed, and this song kind of was a way of me reminiscing back on that time and going, man, I had so much fun. I didn't have anything, didn't have much, but I definitely had a dream and I had a good time and I had fun, living throughout the stress of all that somehow. But I want to ask you all if you could all pretty please go pre-order it on iTunes. By you pre-ordering it means it can really impact the success of the release by potentially charting. So the thing is that Apple Music and iTunes don't make it easy. There's a link, but it never works if I send it to you. So I suggest if you have a desktop computer with Apple Music on it or iTunes, open it up and click the iTunes store and then type my name, Katrina Burgoyne, 25 cents, on a desktop computer. And please press the pre-order button. But I have a little snippet of the music video that Steve and I have been working on and a little sample. So here you go.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming of someday.
We got to the end of the video on Steve. Is that it? I said, yeah. I was actually looking at the PayPal. So thank you so much to Mark Edson. You're like all high tech with PayPal now. I remember last time we chatted, you had trouble figuring out PayPal, but welcome to PayPal. It's amazing. I love PayPal. And Georgina, thank you so much for the tip. Love you bunches. If you guys want to hear a song, don't be shy. Anyone who left a tip today, you guys get first preference on what songs you want to hear. So Don, if you want to hear a song, Indy, Mum, anyone who left a tip. Now, Cooper said, how's the electric guitar going? Steve, how do you think my electric guitar's going? I haven't practiced for 2 days.
I think the electric guitar playing is going great. I've seen intense improvement, and the determination is just second to none. So great job.
You're very sweet. I either will practice for hours and hours and hours. Like the other day I played for 5 hours, and then today, the last 2 days, I haven't played at all. So yeah, Sammy Grace, love this song. Can't wait to be on repeat soon. Sending you big love. Now, Annie Reed said 25 cents in the ashtray. Do you guys want me to play the new single? I can play that for you if you want. I don't mind. I might do it. I'll sing that one. And then what we will do is we'll go to we'll share the Wisconsin retreat after I sing this. I'm having a blank of what key it's in. I got it. Here we go.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming of someday. I done thinking I sold everything for a dream and a ticket to catch it. Somewhere out there in the middle of the noise in the midtown traffic, but I gotta have it. 200 miles for $100 and folks to hear me sing. I know it might not seem like much from the outside looking in, but I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. oh, it's frightening. I could run back home, but if I do, I know I won't try again. So I'm all in. I got a beat up car, no credit score, like I'm 19, and I keep fighting. As long as these four wheels keep on turning, I ain't slowing down. If I wake up with a song, then I'll be the richest girl around. And I've got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days, living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday, yeah. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days, living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, living the good days.
Thank you. All right, I'm sneaking through. Oh, my comments haven't uploaded, Steve. I've kind of had a froze at Semi-Grace. Semi-Grace is still talking to me, but I did see your comments upload there. Do you want to say g'day, give a shout out, read some of those comments out? Indy.
Yeah, that's right. Indy. Yeah, that's those guitars back. Well, you can't see one of them, but the one is a 1995. The one that you see is a 1995 American Standard Telecaster, and it's got this 4-channel mod, and it sounds so freaking mean. It sounds great. And then we have another one that I don't have out right now, but it's a 1988 blonde, and that one's just pure standard. That one's very, very nice sounding, and it's super cool.
Hey, Steve, do you want to tell the story about this guitar?
All right, yeah, I'll tell the story.
You've been doing production work for someone, and he needed a guitar to produce.
Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of production for pretty much since all the lockdowns started happening. I just literally been sitting at my computer making music, and I'd always have to source other guitars. Like, you know, I'd have to source a 335 from my brother's Telecaster. I'd have to rent a Telecaster every now and then because I'll only have the Les Paul that's hanging on the wall there. And so what I did is I was like, I knew I wanted a Telecaster, but the new Telecasters they're kind of expensive. They used to be relatively reasonable, like $800 or $900 brand new. Now they're like $1,000 to start out. And then the Pro American series is like $1,500. Well, I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll just get a used one. And so I started looking around on Reverb.com, and sure enough, I found this awesome. It was in 1995. It's the one that you see there.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Down model.
So you see, that was the 1995. It's really cool. It's got a little bit of road wear on the neck. And it just has a cool vibe, and then once you play it, it's next level. Like it's awesome.
Amazing.
Sounds really good. And then the 1988 blonde.
No, did you say how you ended up with this one?
Oh yeah.
You didn't tell them. That was the story I was trying to tell you.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what ended up happening was I ordered this guitar, and USPS, I don't know if you've seen it in the news, but anyway, this guy decided to ship it USPS. The really nice guy. But for whatever reason, he chose USPS, and it got delayed and then it got lost. It got completely lost in the mail. So finally I sent an email out, and USPS was like, oh yeah, it's lost. I sent it to Reverb. They're like, okay, well, here's your money back. And then I found another guitar in Atlanta, and I was like, next day I went, got it. As soon as I got it, we leave Thursday for the trip to Wisconsin. And then as we're driving up to Wisconsin, I get an email from the guy saying, hey man, can you please reach back out to me, because I think you have my guitar. And I'm like, oh gosh, here we go again. So sure enough, the guitar arrived. They found it like a day after they said they lost it. And now I was driving up to Wisconsin with this guitar.
This is 88.
Yeah.
He was born in 88, so let's not do mathematics on how old I am, but I'm an 88 baby, and this is an 88 baby, so he's got two 88 blondes.
Yeah, that's I love it, because that's actually my joke I love to use.
It is your joke. I used it.
But yeah, so that's...
Tell them the other joke of what you've called the other one.
Oh, well, I think it's actually, I forget what I say. What would I say?
Okay, so this guitar has more of like a pretty pure sound. The other guitar has this like
it's got this like it's like angry, and so Steve called it his crazy ex-girlfriend. So
that's actually like a compliment to her, and I don't like her, so
Steve.
I think we'll just call it I don't know, I'll come up with a good name. Maybe leave a comment and let me know what you think the name should be, but yeah, anyway, cheers.
Sorry, we went on a tangent there. It wasn't planned, but hey, this is what happens when you come into our lounge room. Well, we went up to Wisconsin. Now, Annie Reed, she said that she loves 25 cents in the ashtray. She's going to figure out how to pre-order it. I wanted to give you a sample of the full finished song. I don't want to give it all away, but I want to let you, I put it in the background, the full song that's going to be released next Friday in the background of our Wisconsin trip. So Mum has been waiting to see this video. I'm sure Steve's parents have as well. We made it safe. We weren't out anywhere near the protests or anything like that. We went out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. Here we go. We are just here in Wisconsin. I've got my dog mum hat on that Alex bought me for a present. Hey, Steve.
Hello.
This is the cabin behind us of where we're staying at. And Eli is the happiest boy ever. He has like befriended everyone. He's like the favorite of the pack. And we are just having the best time.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday. And I'm thinking I sold everything for a dream and a ticket to catch it. Somewhere out there in the middle of the noise in the midtown traffic, but I gotta have it.
We're on Butt Rock at, it's actually called High Falls Flowage. It's a little river system with a dam on the south end. You got Dockside Bar and Grill down there. This is just beautiful Wisconsin weather. I can't talk about it enough. It's so great. I love it up here.
Dreaming someday, ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? 'Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. Living the good days.
I'm going to give you a little tour. I don't have my Steadicam. Apologies for the bumpiness. It's going to be a rough ride. We've got a little pontoon boat. We've got some kayaks right on the water here. We've got, when the boys catch fish, which they haven't caught any fish yet, they've got a little fishing hut.
Score like I'm 19, and I keep fighting. As long as these four wheels keep on turning, I ain't slowing down. If I wake up with a song, then I'll be the richest girl around. And I got
fire pit down here, and I've got the best video. Last night we had some fireworks that we said, if you can get this fired, aim for the fire pit, because we put gas on the fire and hopefully see if the fire can explode. And this is what the boys come up with.
Days, living the good days now. Living the good days now. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray. Scratched up $12 cheap shades. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kinda romantic? 'Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days, living the good days now. Living the good days now. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray. Scratched up $12 cheap shades. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray. Scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living the good days.
So far we haven't written any songs.
Yeah, it's been nice though. It's just been relaxing. In the wild, sometimes you can locate a very scared animal known as Koenig Eli Herzog von Kinney. Eli, uppy.
Come up here. Uppy here.
Good boy. Good
boy. You get uppy here.
It's okay.
Can you lay down? Lay down. He don't like it.
Turn now, and we've ever been tasting your skin, dancing with sin, baby. That's when it all falls down.
It's a hoot. You gotta try it.
All right.
Down, yeah, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up in right now. And you look so good there, I can't help but come on round when it all falls down.
Steve and I are home from Wisconsin. Little Eli is tuckered out. He has been sleeping non-stop since we got home. But we cannot wait to share the great music we've created. And thank you so much for joining us on the adventure. We've loved sharing it with you.
Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress.
Yay! It was a very long clip we made for you, but I wanted to make sure we got everything in there. We had the best time. Eli loved it. We got home. Actually, every morning, like Steve and I, it's so funny, we didn't have any service, or I didn't have any service at all. So I would like hotspot my phone off other people's phones like for a minute a day or whatever, just to check, the internet and stuff like that, in my emails, anything important. And it's funny, Steve and I slept the best we've probably slept in a while. Like we'd go to bed at 11 o'clock, and that's not normal for us, is it, Steve? How are we doing over there? Is it dead? No. And then, sorry, Steve and I just had some technical issues. I'll let you sort that out for a second. But yeah, and Eli would wake up at if I phone at 6 a.m, Eli would be like, oh, we're up, ready to start the day, can't wait to play. Like, he just loved it. He had the best time. He went into a bit of a depression when we first got home. He slept for 2 days and was a bit mopey, wasn't he, Steve? He wasn't too happy about it. Oh, right. We've got my Auntie Rosie. She says, looks beautiful. Cooper says, great to see you into nature. Lorraine, she says, great song, Kat. Would love to play it on my radio program. Lorraine, I would love that. It's going to be on Play MPE, and I've submitted it to AMRAP and a few other things. So hopefully it will come to you. If you don't get it for some reason, just reach out to me because I would love that. We could even chat on the phone. I can call in or something like that. All right, we've got Indy. I'm continuing to listen, folks. But I've got to get mobile again. All right, no more typing from Indy. Indy's listening, so say good day to Indy. He's not typing, though. All right, Dale says, he gives us a round of applause. Odell says, oh, my God, I love it. Now, Odell is from Wisconsin. Dale says, Eli looks like he had a ball, didn't he? He just loved it. Georgina says, fabulous. Looks like such a beautiful place. Wall says, that was awesome. Nice to see you had a great time. Pam, that was awesome footage. Looks like you had so much fun. Fireworks show was very cool. Wasn't it funny when the fireworks went out and lit the fire? We tried for ages. Like, it took us a few attempts to make it happen, but oh my gosh, you should have heard us when we got it. It was the best. Steve should have brought back some Hams beer for me. Steve, did you read that? That was your dad said. Oh, did you? What'd you write?
I asked him, Dad, do you in fact like hams? And there was another one, what, spotted cow?
Spotted cow, only in Wisconsin.
Only in Wisconsin.
Oh, so funny. I think, and the boys hated the hams, didn't they? They bought a lot of hams. It took them all week to drink. And Steve and I didn't really drink. I think there was one, we probably had 2 glasses the whole trip. We're not much drinkers. But the boys loved it. Alex, I don't know if you're still watching. That's so funny. Alex featured in it. Now, I'm going to put that up on YouTube on Monday if you guys want to watch it again. At the end of it, Alex makes a special little part, which is hilarious. All right. Wall says, never had it, always wanted to try it. Mentioned in many country songs. There you go, Steve. Did you have a hams?
Yeah, I actually had one, and it wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. It was good. It was its own thing, I'll tell you that. Like, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Awesome. Well, we're playing for tips. If you do like what you hear, you can leave a tip at paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. Alex Jeffrey says it's like $8 for a 12-pack. There you go. Alex is watching. Hey, Alex. I hope you like your feature. I'm going to message you on Monday if I hopefully remember and show you the end of it. But yeah, Alex. And whenever I was filming Alex would put on the strongest Wisconsin accent. So he'd go, yeah, we're on Butt Rock, on whatever. It was hilarious. I thought it was so funny. Alex, thank you so much for starring in the show. Love ya. All right, I saw my harmonica and I thought I might have a practice again. Let's see if I can get a song. Let's do it.
Well, if I was a person that you made me, baby, back then when we were young, well, all the things I would have done, maybe today you would be the one. Yeah, I loved you, but I drove you crazy. They say all things heal in time, but I struck a match and I set us on fire. Now it's got me wondering why I can't get over all the broken hearts I screwed over. Why do I think about the way things were? I keep reminiscing about the ones I hurt. I can't find closure. I keep looking back over my shoulder. If this one lesson I learned, I only want to walk the bridges I burned and can't get over. Well, I guess it's the guilt that gets me. The grass ain't always greener like that. Now I wonder where you're at. Wishing I could take it all back. I can't get over all the broken hearts I screwed screwed over. Why do I think about the way things were? I keep reminiscing about the ones I heard. I can't find closure. I keep looking back over my shoulder. If there's one lesson I learned, I only wanna walk the bridges I burn and can't get over. I can't get over all the broken hearts I screwed over. I do think about the way things were. I keep reminiscing about the ones I heard. I can't find closure. I keep looking back over my shoulder. If there's one lesson I learned, I only wanna walk the bridges I burn and can't get over. Yeah, can't get over you. I only wanna walk the bridges I burn and can't get over you. Yeah, can't get over you. Oh, I am tangled. I'm so tangled. Hang on. Okay, we got it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for watching the show today. We've got one more song to sing for you all. But I wanted to encourage you all to please go sign up to my mailing list. I'm going to be distributing and sending out some new stuff in regards to 25 cents. And if you're on my mailing list, you get to hear it all first. You're the first person to know about it. So please go and subscribe. All you have to do is click the link in the description and it says sign up to my mailing list. You get a free acoustic EP of some songs if you want to get yourself that. It's awesome. Also, too, another way that you can help me is become a part of my songbook membership. Now, this membership, honestly, my goal for that was just to help me pay the bills on my online expenses. So I appreciate every single person that is a part of it, and I've really loved the journey of sharing my songs with you. So for Songbook, what I do is I upload 2 new unreleased songs, demos onto Songbook, and then I write a blog or I do a video description about them. So and then also I've got all my back catalogue. So I've got the White Flag record if you want to stream all my old stuff that cannot be found anywhere else. So for $2 a month US, you can listen to all that and we can just dive deeper and get to know each other and share my little songbook with you. So I'm really proud of it. So thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed. It really means a lot, and honestly it helped me keep my internet, my website live this season. So thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. We've got Odell says, I am loving it. Scott says, you rock it, girl. Love it. My Auntie Ross, she says, awesome. Don says, I love it when you play the harmonica. Stuart, where's the next adventure to? Loved the footage and looking amazing. Steve, where's our next adventure to?
That's a great question. Where do we have a spot where we're going next?
I don't think we do we? It was going to be Australia for Christmas. Steve keeps saying we would love to go down and spend some time in Florida. Maybe that's something we should do throughout the Christmas season, Steve.
Yeah, I just like the beach. I'm a beach guy. I'm a son of a beach. I like the beach. That's all.
Oh, that's so funny. Howard, he says, hi, Katrina. Hey, Howard, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you, as always. He's from California. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I want to remind you again, please go on and pre-order on iTunes, 25 cents in the ashtray. You can only do it on a desktop computer, so go on to music. It tells you how to do it in the video I made that's on my Facebook page. All right. Matthew says, love your voice. You're so sweet. Pem says Glasgow. She says, we're going to go to Glasgow. And that's not Glasgow, Ireland. No, Scotland. Is it Glasgow, Scotland? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they want us to go there.
Yeah, let's go to Glasgow, Scotland. We could do that. We actually can't, but... Oh, Howard says, no, I'm from New Jersey. New Jersey, Howard. There you go. I mixed you up. I'm so sorry, Dylan. Welcome. Steve's actually from New Jersey. Whereabouts in New Jersey are you from? Cooper says, hope you guys get live gig soon. Oh, my gosh, we would love that. You know, the craziest thing about all this, and I just want to bang my head against a brick wall, that this weekend, downtown Broadway was absolutely packed out. It was shoulder to shoulder with people on the streets trying to get into bars that only allowed 25 people in. So outside was highly not by the rules.
Were people out there just lined up waiting to get in?
People would be waiting hours to get into a bar. Yeah, so bars, if you're not a restaurant, if restaurants are 50% capacity and bars are 25 people. And so people would be lining up for hours just to get into a bar. So they're in these lines and queues on Broadway, which is packed out. It looked like a normal Saturday night outside the bars. Inside the bars, super restricted. But I kind of go, that kind of defeats the purpose if everyone's standing outside. Anyway, let's not get political because it's a touchy subject. Pam says Kentucky. We're going to Kentucky.
Hey, we're going to Kentucky after all.
We're going to Kentucky. All right. Howard says West Orange in New Jersey. Do you know where that is, Steve?
Yeah, I played them in football once, and they beat us, but I probably got a few good hits in there, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. Good stuff. I'm from the northwestern side, so cheers, buddy.
So Cooper also says Tasmania has great beaches, Steve. Do you know where Tasmania is in Australia?
Wait. It's on the western side, right?
You give us where do you think?
If
Tasmania.
Tasmania. Hold on here. Let's just.
He's gonna Google it.
Let's pull up the maps here. Tasmania. Oh.
Look, trust me, Steve. I totally get your pain because I'm still learning where every single state is. I've got most of the states down. Yep, down the bottom.
That's way out there.
I'm gonna tell you something though. It's not like, you know, in America you travel south and it gets warmer. So every time I go on vacation, I go up north.
Let's see how far. Okay, safety warning. Directions not available. Okay, so I can't. It's not going to give me directions there, but that looks pretty far away.
Does look like it's a very, very long trip. Yeah. Dale says, at least you can go to a bar. Whereabouts are you, Dale? Whereabouts are you located? I thought that most Australian bars are open now unless you're in Victoria. So if you're in Victoria, I want to send my love. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We love you. If you want to support us in any way, this is how we're surviving right now. So you can buy some merchandise if you can't figure out the PayPal thing. I've got some merch on my website. I've got T-shirts. I've got lots of things. I've got little koalas, little koala gift packs. Lots of goodies if you would like to support us in any way. Honestly, thank you so much for all the tips. We've kind of been saving the tips up until we could get enough in our account to pay rent. So you guys have actually paid our rent this month, and that really means a lot to us. It's been a pretty terrifying year, really. You know, you feel pretty helpless at times. We've got Joanne. Thank you so much. She left a little tip in the tip bucket. You guys are the sweetest. All right, I'm going to sing you out. I actually didn't have any plans. I didn't think this through, did I? I didn't have a song to sing. All right, I don't have a song to sing. Steve, is there anything you'd want to... I'm just trying to think of a song. Do you guys have any requests? I think I might be, for some reason, it's not loading my comments. If you guys have any requests, don't be shy. Maybe I will do, I want to do something like old school that I used to. Let Love Drive. Okay. My Auntie Rosie, she got in first. Let Love Drive. Here we go. This has been I was going to do the Bee's Knees today. Should I do the Bee's Knees instead? Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you want, actually, like in the comments, thumbs up for It All Falls Down.
I know Joe says It All Falls Down as well.
Oh, we've got two It All Falls Down. All right. It all falls down. It is. You guys are the best. Sorry, Ronnie Rosie. I'll sing Let Love Drive for you next time. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We love you. Thanks for the tips. Hey, and thank you so much for the company because we've missed you.
I swear I only had you over for a glass of wine. A little buzz of thought and with just a kiss goodnight. Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress. Getting closer now than we've ever been, tasting your skin, dancing with sin. Baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground. It all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up here right now. And you look so good that I can't help but come on when it all falls down. Slow dancer, taking chances in a candlelight. It was over before we even crossed that line. Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress. Getting closer now than we've ever been, tasting your skin, dancing with sin. Baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground. Yeah, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up in right now. And you look so good that I can't help but come on when it all falls down.
That was a bit of a crazy trill there that I did.
Now I'm holding my breath, kissing your neck, touching your chest, losing my dress. Getting closer now than we've ever been, tasting your skin, dancing with sin. Baby, that's when it all falls down. Hair around my shoulders, clothes in a mess on the ground. Yeah, it all falls down. You and me together, wrapped up in a right now. And you look so good that I can't help but come on when it all falls down. Yeah, when it all falls down. Oh, when it all falls down. Oh, 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 oh.
You guys are so sweet. All right. Hayden says, how are you today? And he also says, please chat Jessica Emily Odgers. I love Jessica. She's a friend of mine. She comes out to Nashville normally once every year, except for this year, so we really miss her. Love her lots. One of my favorite songs is, it's like, my name's Jess and I'm a hot mess. And my name's Jess. It's really cute. Ronnie, thank you so much for entertaining us. Joe was replying to Cooper. Good choice, mate. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thanks, Cooper. All right, who else we got? Georgina, love ya. Stay amazing. You too, darling girl. Can't wait to see you here next week. We got Dale. Your lives make COVID lockdown in Victoria so much more bearable. Dale, thanks, mate. And look, honestly, I'm sending my prayers to you. Anytime, I know it's Are You OK Day in Australia. I'm pretty sure. I saw my friend Stuart Kennedy post some things about it, and from someone who went through mental health struggles in the past, I want to ask if anyone's okay, if everyone is okay, and if anyone needs someone to talk to, you can always reach out to me. I'm available on email or messaging. I'm not a therapist or anything by no means, but I can always be a friend. So don't be shy.
Or if you want to talk tech with Steve, just reach out to me. I'll chat you up all day long about technical stuff.
If you want to talk tech. And that was interesting because we had Greg, I didn't know you played guitar, and Cooper as well. You guys mentioned that you love it when Steve talks tech. So, you know, that's always something that we can put into the show as well if you want any of that stuff. Stuart says, thanks again for entertaining us. Now have pre-ordered 25 cents in the ashtray. Thank you so much. You're the best. We'll be back next week. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Now, if you want any links to my Spotify to follow me there, music, Apple Music, anything like that, all the descriptions are all of the links are in all of the links are in the description above. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I release new videos every Monday, and we'll see you here again next Wednesday or Thursday if you're in Australia. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining us. We've missed you.
Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living a good day.